Cancer Center for my monthly injection and marathon of appointments. So today I have 5 appointments. This is number 3 of 5. I am in right now to see my radiation oncologist. Right before this, I had my lab work and blood draw, and before that, I had an EKG, which I'll be getting now every 2 weeks, now that I'm starting a new medication, another cancer drug. So treatment continues into survivorship. So I have 2 more appointments after this. Next is the injection, Lupron, and the last appointment is going to be after lunch with my radiation oncologist to do my 6-month checkup. It's hard to believe it's been 6 months since radiation ended. So life is moving quickly. Thank God for life. I'm still here and still fighting the good fight. So thank you for your love. Hey guys, it's still February 24th. It is a little after 2 p.m. and I am still at the Cancer Center. This is appointment number 6. It was supposed to be 5, and I had an extra appointment added because of an abnormal EKG reading. So I had to do a chest x-ray, which I just did right before this appointment. And technically there's a 7th appointment. I have to do an echocardiogram as well because of the abnormal reading, and they just couldn't get the echocardiogram on the same day, so I have to come back in tomorrow for the echocardiogram. And I also have my tissue expander appointment tomorrow with my plastic surgeon. So this is not just a day of marathon appointments, but turning into a marathon week. So I am just taking it one appointment at a time. I am exhausted, like literally was dozing off in the chair at appointment number 4 today. And grateful I was able to grab lunch in the cafeteria, and yeah, looking forward to getting home and just getting some rest. Glad I took the day off from work, and I've learned one thing about this journey is just not to try to do it all. I'm not Superwoman, and recognizing and owning my limitations and embracing the moment. And so I'm glad I took the day off. Turns out I needed the full day. So until next appointment. Just finished my last appointment for today, appointment number 6, and radiation oncology just graduated me. I am officially finished with radiation. This part of the journey is over and done, and I can look ahead to reconstruction. at the cardiologist's office or cardiology department for my echocardiogram to follow up on a concerning EKG where they said the EKG reading is indicating possible pericarditis, which is an inflammation or infection of the heart. They noticed some concerns around the fluid in the sac around my heart. So today is a follow-up. They delayed my start of Kisqali, the new cancer medication, pending the results of this battery of tests and collaboration between our cardiology and my oncology team. So tissue expander refills is my second appointment today, after working a full day and still working for the next half hour between like juggling work and emails and planning events and medical appointments that were previously scheduled and ones that were just suddenly scheduled as an emergency, such as my echocardiogram today. It's been a lot to balance and juggle, but such is life in survivorship. Currently, I'm at 300 cc's in my left tissue expander. The goal is to get me back to pre-radiation levels at 400 cc's. They've been only able to put 50 cc's in at a time because my radiated skin won't stretch as much, and I've been having a lot of pain after each refill. So probably 50 cc's again today. We'll see how I tolerate it.
Lift every voice and scream till every heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the lifting skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing the song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing the song full of the hope that the present has brought. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
this is my second EKG reading in 1 week to follow up on acute pericarditis. So some of my symptoms the most bothersome has been the chronic fatigue. Just no matter how much sleep I get, 10, 12 hours, I wake up exhausted, wake up with headaches. I've had some chest pain and pressure, chest discomfort, tightness, lightheadedness, dizziness, swelling in my ankles and feet, which I've gotten used to. I just figured it's a side effect of all my other treatments. It's just been like a constellation of what seemed to be random symptoms, but they all, I guess, turned out to be symptoms of acute pericarditis, and it all came on suddenly. So not really sure why, but I'm following up with my PCP today. So, all right. So the verdict is that my symptoms are related to pericarditis, and I am gonna be on some medication, some anti-inflammatory medication to resolve the symptoms, and work remotely. I'll be out. I've been out of work yesterday and today, so well, I was remote yesterday, and then I was out today, and then just to work remotely for the next 2 weeks. So yeah, it feels like one step forward, a couple steps back, but at least we know what it is, and there's a way to treat it with pericarditis. Since the symptoms aren't extraordinarily severe, it doesn't warrant hospitalization, thankfully. But yeah, I'm pretty much on bed rest and anti-inflammatory medications until symptoms improve. And I do have a follow-up with my doctor in about 2 weeks. So thanks for your prayers. This is Survivorship. And yeah, they're thinking it could possibly be a side effect of some of the medications I'm already on, or it could just be, a virus that I may have had, or like cold flu season, although I haven't had any cold symptoms except for like 2 days last week out of the blue after the abnormal EKG reading. So we'll just take it one day at a time, and just another reminder to rest and trust the process. My next appointment to remove the stent from my kidney that was placed during surgery a month ago. It's hard to believe it's a month since kidney surgery. So on to my next appointment.
Others of you I have not met before, and we're going to be removing a stent after a kidney transplant. And for those of you, hopefully everything's going well with your new kidney. Finally, some of you might have a stent placed for some other reason, such as an injury or during another type of surgery, and it often feels like you need to urinate during the procedure. There are a couple things you need to know about preparation for the procedure, and then some risks and what to look for afterwards. Finally, those of you who had your stent placed during a kidney stone surgery, 1 out of about every 5 people who has a stent removed gets some sudden pain in the side the stent was in. Sometimes later in the day, they can last 5 or 10 minutes.
So I'm here for my kidney stent removal, or they call the procedure a cysto stent removal. And I just watched the informational video, and I'm about to change into the gown so they can do the procedure. Here's everything. All right, so second appointment today, second and last. This one will require some recovery time. So such is the life of a cancer survivor. Turns out cancer is the gift that keeps on giving. How this goes, they do expect some recovery time, rest of today and rest of this week.
Go ahead and sit on the bed. Do you have an allergy to iodine at all?
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm just going to check you with iodine. Have you had a cysto before?
No.
All right, there's your stent. You see it at like 1 o'clock.
Oh, well, there we go.
So you're going to see a little metal grasper is going to come into view.
I'm ready.
Then fill your flow there. It should be enough room. You see a little metal grasper.
No.
I can only do the left arm. Lymphedema of this.
See that?
See this one?
Those are veins. Just go with a butterfly, you'll be good.
I'm usually a hard stick. I do have a port, if there's anyone able to access a port.
No.
Here, put it in your pocket.
to break the yoke and lift the heavy burdens. He is here. He is here to heal the hopeless heart and bless the broken. Oh, come lay down the burdens you have carried, for in the sanctuary